Hope Uzodinma Soludo, the rest governor of Southeast, that fold their hands under Buhari and allow Buhari to proscribe IPOB as a terrorist organization. They deny Nnamdi Kanu. They say Nnamdi Kanu is on their own. They frustrated Nnamdi Kanu. Say ESM is not recognized by the law. As Hope Uzodinma, as a Soludo, that after Nnamdi Kanu be held by Nigeria government, Samuel Ekpa in the other hand, ESM have been paralyzed. Which security outfit, the 5 states in the Southeast governor come together and form to provide to secure the people? Ask your governors these questions. They never did. All they did, the Ebube Agu ne chamber, what did they call the each state have? They were using it for their political means, not to secure the people. This is the reason you see that since Samuel Ekpa have been seized, Nnamdi Kanu on the other hand, the Fulani men now have full audacity to enter into Southeast forest and be chasing raping farmers, doing all manner of things to the Southeast. When Samuel Ekpa was doing, I'm not justifying Samuel Ekpa, whether Samuel Ekpa is right or wrong. When he was active in the absence of Nnamdi Kanu, when the ESM, did you hear about Fulani men are in the bullshit terrorizing the Igbos? The answer is no. It is shame to the Southeast leader that as it is right now, where everybody is running up and down to secure their region, Southeast did not have any security outfit, uniform that I can say, oh, if you go to Enugu today, the men are on ground that are doing the work. If you go to Abia, they are on ground. If you go to Ebonyi, they are on ground. If you go to Anambra, they are on ground. Nothing. Rather, they are the one dealing with themselves. They use Ebube Agu in a chamber to be wishing, buying people. They say it is IPOB member that are killing people. Amnesty International said it, that most of the killing that is going on is Nigeria soldiers. If Nigeria army, they should have sued Amnesty International for giving them that kind of labor, but they never do that. How many times IPOB have told you that they are not the one, they don't kill? All Buhari did was the hatred he had against the Igbo, nothing else. But the most painful part of it, the Southeast leaders, governors, most of them were made by this set of people, never talk. Rocha Sokorocha was there then. He kept mute because he thought by if Buhari is leaving, Buhari is going to hand over the government for him. He will take over from Buhari. Or known to him that if you say your brother, even the person that buy your brother will no longer trust you. That is what happened to Rocha Sokorocha. As he did all his available best to prove himself that is better for the Fulani men. No matter what an Igbo man prove himself in Nigeria, they still look at you as an enemy. And that's why I was telling Peter Obi should not waste his time to say he want to go and contest, because if it is Obi that is this Bola Ahmed Tinubu, it will be a worse scenario in terms of insecurity. Look at Bola Ahmed Tinubu, he choose Muslim ticket. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a Muslim. Look at the way they are terrorizing Nigeria. Do you know what the label will be? They call Obi infidel. Once you are not a Muslim in the north, they call you infidel. Do you know what they will have used the eye of Peter Obi? Oh, some of you say keep quiet. Obi will have the capacity to have these people. If Obi is the one that will carry gun to go and face them one-on-one in the bushes, is it not Nigerian army he will use? Is it many Nigerian army that most of them, their informants are there, that Obi will use to defeat these people? It is not easy to defeat people because most of these Fulani, most of these Northerners are supporting them to commit this havoc. Look at just day before yesterday now, Minister of Defense that Tinubu sent to Kebbi State is telling you that they know the location where these guys are. During Jonathan, when over 300 something people were kidnapped, they used that to blaspheme Jonathan so that their brother Buhari will come and take over power. To today, they refuse to do the needful. But today you can hear it now that they know the location. They should go and bring them where they are. And that's why it sweet me when very dark man say, Shehu Gumi, your boys, Go and bring the boys, the people your boys have kidnapped, because Shehu Gumi keep coming on here every day to defend these people, that these people do not mean bad to Nigeria. People who are killing people, who are kidnapping people, innocent children that are learning from school, people who are in the church praying, Gumi will still come on here and defend them. Nothing happened to Gumi. DSS is not inviting Gumi, not even federal government of Nigeria are saying, Gumi, why are you making these utterances? You can see the kind of country we are. When somebody call Nigeria a zoo, some people say, what are you saying? How can you call Nigeria a zoo? You reason it now. A country we have where we have two laws that is governing a country. Sharia law is the one that is working in the north. You think that that country can go, that can have head? If you still sit on your comfort zone, you are believing a better Nigeria, you must be dreaming. Stand up. Double your hustle. If it is to leave the country, leave the country. The best prayer you should pray is Nigeria should come and end. Let everybody go. Let Biafra come. Let Yoruba nation, let Arewa go on their own. That is the only way we can stand. The Bible says if the foundation is being destroyed, what can the righteous do? The righteous can only destroy the foundation and start building. The best thing we need to do is to destroy this faulty foundation that the Britain has given to us, that they are using to make Nigeria. Destroy this kangaroo foundation and let's start building another foundation afresh again. That is the only thing we can do. Anything aside from this, forget about it. Anything aside from it, forget about it. Can't you see now that it is the government now, it is the bandit now that are now commanding Tinubu government? As we speak now, 41 universities have been shut down in the north. Secondary school, primary school have been shut down. They can no longer go to school. The question we are asking is that how long is Tinubu government going to shut down school just because of these Talibans? I have told you that where these people are going, that most of the northern elite are in support of them. People like Sheikh Gumi, Sultan of Sokoto, they will come and defend them anytime, any day. They want the north to become the Afghanistan, Iran, the Yemen of this world, where women will not have access to school. If not, what make you think is that they are kidnapping these girls? What? You just kidnap over 25 girls from a Kebbi secondary school. Now, Nigeria, you kidnap over 51. What are they doing with these girls? What is their mission? Nobody is asking. Gumi will come tomorrow. Gumi say, oh, it's because government is not paying more attention to them. Government is not giving them, what is it called? Government should give them amnesty. Is it the kind of the people you want us to live? People that in terms of religion we are not one. In terms of culture we are not one. In terms of mind of reason we are not one. How did the British join us together? Just because to keep making us, keep drying Nigeria on a daily basis. Enough is enough. We must tell ourselves the gospel truth. We can't continue like this. One Nigeria is destroying Nigeria. One Nigeria is consuming Nigeria. One Nigeria is finally ending Nigeria. As Nnamdi Kanu once said that if Nigeria did not come to an end, Nigeria will gradually end us. Is Nigeria not ending us? When last did you travel on the road to go and see your family member? Even when you travel, you are with fear because of these kidnappers on the highway. We are on the crossroad. And that's why we need to sit down on the timetable and tell ourselves the gospel truth. It is high time for everybody to go on their own separate way. The worst scenario is that most of these Fulani that you are seeing coming to Nigeria to invade Nigeria today, they are not Nigerians. This is the most painful part of it. But yet, Sultan of Sokoto, Sheikh Gumi will still come out and defend them massively. This is very terrible to us as a country. You cannot proud of your father country anymore. I've told you people that many people are in the issue of Nnamdi Kanu is that they don't have the courage to come and speak. And that's why you see most of them now, they are in UK, they are in Canada, they are in US, they are in different countries, developing that country. Whereas their fatherland has been neglected, because of the rascalities of strangers who the government now treat the stranger. It is well. As you continue watching this video, share this video and subscribe to this channel. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending on where you are watching me currently right now. Yes, of course, Donald Trump is the issue that they have been talking in Nigeria. Donald Trump called Nigeria a country of certain concern. The UK that are busy making us, the UK that have turned Nigeria to be their slave, have now also, UK Congress has banned Nigeria. I will allow you people to watch the video for you people to see it. They have also said that the rate in which the jihadists are killing Christians is no longer acceptable. And they have gone further to announce states that have they declared hot state in Nigeria, that they have warned any UK citizen not to come to Nigeria. I will allow you people to watch this video. You know, when Donald Trump, probably because of the hatred some of them have for Donald Trump. Oh, Donald Trump want to wipe away the Muslim. Donald Trump want to do this thing. Is it hatred that UK also have? As a human being, when many people are now begin to complain about a certain character in you that you discover, realize that it is high time for you to stop behaving in that manner. Killing is going on in Nigeria. Even the blind can testify to it. Forget about what Sheikh Gumi, Sultan of Sokoto, they are doing all their available best. People like Renu Omokiri, Daniel Bowala, name them but few that are trying to convince the world that there's nothing like killing. Just because they knew that their relations, their family are protected. And they are also protected. And such, they can open their mouth without no fear that people are not dying in Nigeria. As we speak to you now, there are many that are in the dens of kidnappers now in Nigeria, that they are being asked to pay 20 million, 10 million, or they buy them. Their cases aside in Nigeria. But instead of the government to put more energy to stop this rascality that is happening, you know what they are doing? They are busy waiting for 2027 general election. They are busy waiting for 2027 general election. That is what all of them are focusing on right now as we speak. So I will allow people to watch the video, to see the video. I've said it time without number that the only solution to Nigeria, let everybody go on their own separate way. If you like, give Bola Ahmed Tinubu 100 years. Bola Ahmed Tinubu cannot do anything. Peter Obi, none of them can do anything. The best thing is to divide the country, let everybody go. They should free Nnamdi Kanu because Kanu commit no sin. Kanu, the only reason why they are holding Kanu is that they want Kanu to sign that paper to say if they relieve me, I will not talk about Biafra again. That is the only reason. And I've said it that Kanu is only ahead of Nigeria government in all ramifications. That's why it's very, very difficult for Nigeria government. Over 10 years now, Nigeria government have not been able to prosecute Nnamdi Kanu. They cannot. He's too intelligent. He's too wise. The hatred that Buhari government and those that work with Buhari hates against Nnamdi Kanu, I believe that they are regretting that if they know they will apply Nnamdi Kanu. Because they never knew that Nnamdi Kanu is a heavy bone to this extent that will hook their neck that they cannot swallow. They thought maybe probably by bringing him to the country this time around, they will round everything, or they will use the judges, they will use everything, they will just finalize everything. He has become a bone in their neck. They are regretting it. And that's why you see most of them are telling Bola Ahmed Tinubu, don't release him as Nnamdi Kanu. If you release him, we will not be able to contend with him in the southeast. As we speak now, Kanu is being loved now, not only Igbo. If you think it is only Igbo people that love Nnamdi Kanu now, you are lying to yourself. As I speak to you now, there are many Fulanis, many Hausas, who their eyes have opened, that everything Nnamdi Kanu is saying, Nnamdi Kanu is only saying the truth, nothing but the truth. Because if you look at it in this angle, when you will hear me, you'll be surprised that Fulani people are loving Nnamdi Kanu. Yes, of course. Fulani people that are Nigerians are loving Nnamdi Kanu. The Fulanis that are terrorizing Nigeria are those ones that are coming out from outside Nigeria. But it is the people Fulani in Nigeria, most of their leaders, that are inviting them to come. So that to come and join force with them to claim Nigeria. That is the agenda. That's why you see them everywhere. They are in every corner. They are everywhere in Nigeria. They are doing every available means to make sure that they conquer Nigeria. Something that their forefather failed, they want to. And that's why, if you are a Yoruba man, you are watching my video, it is high time. I believe that many Yoruba eyes have opened. Because at initial time, before Bola Ahmed Tinubu become president, or at the early stage when he become president, when you talk about division, many Yoruba feel that maybe you have hatred against Yoruba. Tinubu become president now, the next thing you are calling for division. No! It's about we have seen this thing, that it is not about who is there, that the foundation of the country is being destroyed. No remedy to it. Nobody can do it. I've said it time without number. If it is possible that the angel will come from heaven, it cannot do anything in this current Nigeria. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the president of Nigeria. How has he affected the Yoruba nation? It has not any effect. As I speak to you now, many Yorubas in numbers are still planning how to leave Nigeria because it's not working. All in the name of one Nigeria. Who does one Nigeria have, for crying out loud? The same British now that saying one Nigeria or nothing are the same people now that are declaring that many states in Nigeria are not going area. But they still stand that Nigeria, one Nigeria or nothing, because they know what they are benefiting from Nigeria. They know that the moment Nigeria stops to exist today, they will feel it. You can see what is happening in France. Since Burkina Faso, Abraham Traoré took the step that Nnamdi Kanu have said, can't you see the transformation? Can't you see the way France are running here and there? Can't you see the way France is losing? They are losing because there's nothing for them. First time in history. Those that living in France, if you live in France and you're watching this my video, testify by dropping your comment. We are hearing that many towns in France now are facing receptions because no more child they are getting from Africa. They make the resources that is being found in Africa, they took it over there to develop their country. To go to that their country is difficult. They will be denying you visa upon visa upon visa. These old takers, it is high time they wake up from their sleep and knows that Nigeria, we are never made to be together. Those that join us together because of their selfish interest. And that selfish interest has to put an end to it. Watch the video. I'm coming back to analyze it.
To the UK who do things that would not be acceptable in their countries. It's virtually impossible, for example, to get Nigerian citizenship. I had that citizenship by virtue of my parents. I can't give it to my children because I'm a woman. Yet loads of Nigerians come to the UK, stay for a relatively brief period of time, acquire British citizenship. We need to stop being naive, and that's why under my leadership we now have policies to make it a lot harder to just get British citizenship.
The honourable member for Regina Capel. Mr. Speaker, I rise today to bring attention to the tragedy Christians in Nigeria are experiencing. The deadly terrorist organization Boko Haram is trying to eliminate the Christian faith from Nigeria. This is the same terrorist group that kidnapped dozens of young schoolgirls and burned innocent civilians alive in cages. According to reports, over 3.5 million people have been forced to flee their homes. 3 churches are destroyed every single day. 7,000 Christians were massacred this year alone, and the faithful must now meet in secret or in burnt-out sanctuaries. Sadly, the world is turning a blind eye to the plight of Christians in Nigeria. There are no embedded journalists covering the violence. There are not daily updates. Politicians around the world are not asked questions about how they will respond. We cannot ignore this violence and tragic loss of life. We must speak out and shine a light on what's happening so that people can donate to relief efforts and provide support to those displaced by violence. To my brothers and sisters in Christ, we know you know the power of prayer. We will not forget you. Stay strong. Keep the faith.
Honestly, it be
seen that UK government, UK Congress have also banned Nigeria. And they've listed 21 states in Nigeria that their citizens should not try because it's not safe for them. Are we a country? When somebody calls this Nigeria as a zoo, they say, why will you call a country a zoo? Excuse me, even inside the zoo is well organized that the way Nigeria is today. Because there are some certain people that have vowed that they will make Nigeria ungovernable. When their master spoke that word, they hold that word in a high esteem. And that's what is still affecting Nigeria today. Today, if we're to be South alone, that is a country, with the movement of this social media, internet space, that people are now online trying to feed their family, abandoning government, they know how to do it or not. I will have tell you that Nigeria will be a safer place for any investor to come and invest in Nigeria. But because of this few elements in the north who went to bring Fulani jihadists to come Nigeria, to come and destroy it, they are the one causing more security in Nigeria as we speak. Thank God for the help of Onibo that introduced social media like this YouTube platform, Facebook, TikTok, cryptocurrency, different things that people are now engaging to conquer poverty in Nigeria, in Africa. But a certain people went against all odds, go and import these people from Africa to become causing pains for Nigeria. The government are shying away as if they don't know what to do. They know what to do. It's just that they have the same agenda with these people. Most of them are the people who brought them. They are in power. Today, I have been saying it that these northerner people are dragging us backward. People say I don't know what I'm saying. I said the best thing for this country is everybody should go on their own separate way. I'm glad, I'm happy now because many Yorubas are now seeing to it that one Nigeria profit nobody. Today, Bola Tinubu is the president of Nigeria. How is the Yorubas? How are they feeling? They didn't feel. They are also feeling bad the same way other people are feeling bad. Today, as we are talking about the insecurity that has put us where we are today in Nigeria, which the northern elite, they are in support of it. In fact, Sheikh Gumi is saying that, is publicly saying that there are people who no vote for a governor that will be coming to keep bandits, because bandits are their warrior in the bush. These are the words that are coming now from Sheikh Gumi. Until today, the DSS have not even invited Sheikh Gumi for interrogation or to ask him what is going on. Why is this type of utterance is coming? Where is Erufai now? Erufai is nowhere to be found. Do you know that there are allegations now against Erufai too? Dati Baba, the former the former vice president to Peter Obi in 2023, have indicted Erufai. That Erufai was part of the people with Buhari who imported a lot of Fulani from different African countries to Nigeria. Today they don't want to leave; they want to claim Nigeria by all means. Erufai have not even make any attempt, and this is the same man who is fighting all means to make sure he remove Buhari, to remove Tinubu. In all the wasted years of 8 years of Buhari, Erufai never come out to speak against Buhari once.